I know you like that.
How long you been back, man?
What's up, guys? It's your girl Triple B. Again, I'm so sorry for the lighting, but there's kind of nowhere else for this thing to be. Sometimes it'll kind of come in or come out if I stand a certain way, but it's not really doing that right now. So just suffer with me. This video, it don't even matter about my face anyway, because there's going to be a picture above it the whole time. Today we are going to be talking about lock types and sizes. For you that's, you know, getting into locks, or you just curious about what different types of locks there are, if you even knew there were more than one type of locks, or dreadlocks, or dreads. And that's the first thing is, you know, people call them different things. I say locks, but if I'm talking to somebody and if they call my locks dreads, I don't mind. If they call them dreadlocks, I don't really care. It's not a big deal to me because locks are under dreadlocks. I've talked about this in a video before, if it ever went up. I'm pretty sure it did. But anyway, so we're gonna go on to this first picture. Now these first pictures, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna start with the small ones and work our way up. So let's start with sister locks / brother locks. Sister locks on a girl, brother locks on a guy. So in the first picture that I got up here, you see that they are really, really small, and there's a lot of them in her head. I think like your normal locks you have like 100 to 200, but these you probably have like anywhere from 500 to like 800. And then this other picture, you see that they're a little bit longer. I think these are kind of a little bit smaller than that other person's too. And the method that you always use with sister locks or brother locks is interlocking. You don't just do a normal retwist on them. It's always interlocking. Alright, so now we're going to go to micro locks, which are very similar to sister locks, but they're a little different. They don't, as you see in this picture, this person either has, you know, micro locks or small locks. I don't think they're quite as small as sister locks, but you see that the method that she uses also, she does a retwist. You don't see it's not interlocked, because you can notice at the roots it's not interlocked. It's just a normal retwist, like palm rolling. Here's another person's. This one's a little brighter because they got a light on her, and you can see that this one is, I'm not sure if these are new or not. They look really new, like she just got them, because they got that, you know, that comb coil or that coil type, you know. But those are like micro locks or small locks because they're not interlocked. That's what I think the difference between like small locks and interlocking is. This is another set of some small locks. These might not be counted as so-called micro, but I know they're small locks. But it's like the difference between a micro lock and a sister lock, I say, is just the method, because sister locks, it had like 100% interlocking all the way, but small locks you can kind of do either way. And I think they're a little, just a tiny bit bigger. I think sister locks, I don't know anybody that does sister locks themselves. They always go to somebody for them because it's so much and it's so much work. But I think if somebody, they know what they're doing, they can do it themselves. Okay, so we're gonna go on to normal size locks. Now, there's not really like a normal size, but I just say like this is like your basic size. Like if you look at the majority of people with some locks, like mine are like normal size. Like they're not thick for locks, but they're not skinny for locks. They're just kind of normal. And I would, you can look at my other video. Oh look, there you go. See, you can see mine. These would be normal size. I mean, like everybody I know, they say my hair is like, they say it's so thick, the locks are so thick, but they're not thick locks. They're just kind of normal. I would stand up this close, but y'all don't really need to see my face that much, so I'm not, and my face is like right on it, so I'm gonna step back a bit. I hope y'all can hear me good enough. Okay, so yeah, so normal locks. So here's a few pictures of normal locks. I don't really know. I guess the dude just got a retwist, or the chick just got a retwist. But these are kind of normal size locks. And then this next picture, it's kind of normal size. And then this one I say are thick locks. They're I mean, they're normal size, but they're like a little bit thicker than normal. And that's what we're gonna get into next, is thick locks. So I would consider these as well. These are also thick locks, in my opinion. Some people. So yeah, so these locks, yeah, these are. I would say that they're pretty thick. You know, she got a good size on her. And now these, I would say these are really thick, in my opinion. They're at least thicker. I wouldn't say really thick. I'm gonna show you some really thick ones, but these are thick, and I want to get thick without going freeform, because a lot of the real thick ones, they're like freeform and it's like a bunch of them together, and I'm trying to stay with the maintained look right now. I have another video talking about those though. Hopefully I'll get to that today as well. But yeah, these are thick, and I tried to get like some really thick ones, and this is what I found. And her hair is like, that is some like epic thickness right there. It's really thick, and I love the thickness. But for me personally, I would like this thickness when they're longer, like down my back. I would totally like join them up together. Well, again, because I have a lot of them that I've combined. But yeah, so her hair is pretty thick too. Now that's all I have for lock sizes and different types of locks right now. So we got sister locks / brother locks. We got micro locks / small locks. We got normal size locks. We got thick locks, and we got really thick locks. And that's my opinion for small locks. That's my opinion for thick and really thick locks. Or that's what I could find in, you know, the amount of time that I was given. Well, that I wanted to make this video. I didn't want to like scroll all in Google, and when I looked in Instagram and I looked up thick locks, I kind of had, you know, the most it went is like this girl's hair, which was, you know, basically what I wanted or whatever. Okay, so this is basically going to be unedited, but that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make the other video, and y'all will get that a week after this one. Alright, yeah. I do have a handboarding video coming soon. I only did like 2 tricks, just like with the fingerboard, but you know, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Alright. So oh wait, first, like the video, subscribe, comment if you want to, or don't, it don't matter. But until next time, hallelujah, stay locked and keep pushing.